What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Said It Show. Over 1,900 episodes since 2014 and growing, and 500,000 streams all around the globe. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and all of your support. Now, it's that time of year where, we had a pretty hot summer here in Atlanta. It's pretty hot, but things are starting to cool down. And when things are cooling down, that's when all of the festivities come to being. And I've reconnected with one of the companies that I absolutely love because they have such amazing and awesome events, and they hands down throw the best libation events throughout the metro area. They're my favorite. So I've got Carrie from the Atlanta Wine Festivals. Hey, Carrie.
Hi, how are you?
I am great. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. So, Carrie, I know that the next couple of weeks is going to be super busy for you and your team. You guys have a lot of stuff lined up.
Yes, we certainly do. First off is one of our most popular events, the Atlanta Mimosa Festival. And we've sold out so many times the past few years that we're adding an evening session to it. Ooh. So more tickets will be available. Okay. Same great event, day and night. We'll have all the mimosa flavors flowing. Of course, beer and wine are at all of our events in addition to the mimosas. And we'll have some specialty cocktails out there, too, especially in the evening. You might not be feeling the mimosas at 6 p.m., so we'll have some other options for you.
Gotcha. That's always great.
Yes. And then the following weekend, we've actually moved into Charleston as well. And so we're going to do a Charleston Mimosa Fest. So if anyone can't make the Atlanta Mimosa Fest, they can come out to Charleston. And we'll actually be on the football field of the Citadel Stadium, which is super cool.
Yes.
And then following that up with a double header on November 4th, we've got the Alpharetta Fall Wine Fest at the Ameris Bank Amphitheater. And then we're also having the Ackworth Beer and Wine Festival, and that's at the Logan Farm Park. And both of them are a lot of fun. So we always enjoy the fall weather and the fun atmosphere at those.
Yes. Definitely. Wow, there's so much stuff going on with you guys. So, what is the best way for people to get tickets? I would imagine through your website?
Yeah, definitely through our website. 99% of the time, all of our tickets are sold on bigtickets.com, so they can just go straight there. But obviously, we'll have the link on our website of atlantawinefestivals.com that will take them to the ticketing site, and also they can check out information on our sites about, the food vendors and the sponsors and artists and small businesses that'll be out at each event as well.
Yes.
Just moving on into the middle of November, we've got our Atlanta Bourbon Fest, which is, praised a little off the path of the Wine Fest. Kind of has a different vibe to it with the bourbon going on there, but also an equally great time. We have a different band vibe going, and lots of great bourbons if you're into that. That's personally not my scene. I am not a bourbon drinker. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I kind of am, Carrie. I like a good bourbon, so that you guys may see me there.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of bourbon lovers out there, so we love to have them out, and that's at Guardian Works, which is a really cool indoor venue with some outdoor space. So hopefully the weather's nice. We'll have a jumbo screen playing football, which we'll have at all of our events, actually. I should have mentioned that for all those football lovers. We'll have the jumbo screen out there showing whatever big game is going on that day, so you don't have to miss a play on your team. And then, we're rolling into New Year's Eve. We've got our annual Atlanta Wine Festival's New Year's Eve party also at Guardian Works.
Yes.
So that should be a lot of fun. We've always been at City Winery. This is a new location for us. City Winery has some changes to their spot. So we'll be at Guardian Works this year, and we're excited about it.
That sounds exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to it. As we were talking, I just got back to the city, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, I got to jump into all these different things again. And I'm just glad to see that you guys are still around and you're growing. I love seeing that.
Yeah, definitely growing. We're also in Greenville. We had 2 events in Greenville this year. We're adding a Bourbon Fest actually in Greenville next year. So next year we'll have 3 events there. So the website for that is greenvillewinefestivals.com if anybody wants more details on that. It's obviously an easy drive from Atlanta to take a little weekend road trip, which is a lot of fun.
And another thing that I really loved about your events is you guys a lot of times will specify VIP. So are there going to be options for VIP for some of these events?
We'll have VIP at Bourbon Fest.
Okay.
And Greenville, we're kind of dipping our toes back into VIP with Wine Fest. Before we just had kind of a VIP option with Brunch Fest. But kind of slowly looking at bringing some VIP options back for some other events. It just is a whole different beast when you add VIP.
It does.
A few extra things to deal with. So we won't necessarily have it at all of our events, but where it makes sense, we'll definitely add it in there.
Where it makes sense. I love that. And you were getting into something that I was definitely going to ask you about. I know this is a bit premature, but Brunch Fest. You guys are still doing Brunch Fest. Okay. All right. So,
of course, we're doing 2 back-to-back weekends again. Last year was, or I guess this year, 2023 was the first year we did 2 back-to-back weekends, and sold out both weekends. So there's the demand for it. So everybody loves their brunch here in Atlanta. So we'll be doing that again the first 2 weekends in March of 2024.
Gotcha. Are you guys also partnered with some of the rideshare companies as far as making sure that people are getting safely to and from the events?
We have a partnership with Safe Ride America, which they are, I'm not sure how familiar you are with them, but they're the ones who, if you drive somewhere and you realize you probably shouldn't drive home, you call them. They take your car for you, and you ride in one car, somebody else on the team follows you and gets your car right to your driveway.
Oh, wow.
So you get safe and sound.
That's super convenient. Yeah, no, that's new information for me. Good to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to know.
Yeah, but we definitely encourage people to use rideshare to get to and from our events. There's no need to be driving when there's, kind of all you can drink, all you can sample, alcohol. So no need to drive, especially, parking's a pain and, you don't have to circle the block to find a spot. Just take an Uber, make it easy.
Make life a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So, Carrie, what's the best way for people to follow you guys if they want to, go on social media and be about it?
Yeah, so we've certainly got a big following on Instagram and Facebook. So we have Atlanta Wine Festivals, Atlanta Beer Festivals, and a separate account for Atlanta Brunch Festivals. And then, of course, we've got a Greenville Wine Festivals account and a Charleston Wine Festivals account. So we're all over the place. We got lots of accounts that you can follow. And then, if you've bought a ticket before, you'll get on our email list. So you'll hear all the updates via email and, get those notifications when tickets go on sale. Because, we always do, the first 500 tickets sold are, $10 cheaper than the regular price. So it's always good to stay on top of those on sale dates to get the best price.
Absolutely. And then again, share the website for people to get their tickets now than later.
Right. Yeah. You don't want to wait till the last minute because then the price kind of creep up a little bit. And you don't want to be a procrastinator when it comes to festival tickets.
Definitely. Carrie, thank you so much for coming through today. We certainly appreciate you. Beyond words.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, You look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.